Welcome to page 9, where we bring you into the Hatchet's newsroom and give you a peek at what really goes on behind those headlines. Around campus, you might have seen posters encouraging students to reduce their environmental impact by recycling and reducing their energy and water consumption. That's all part of GW's Sustainability Challenge, where participating dorms compete to make sure that they're reducing their environmental impact. Beginning this semester, the university will refuse to fully disclose the results of those challenges. Hatchet staff writer Ellie Smith believes that that's because within the last results, 19 out of 30 participating dorms actually increased their water or energy consumption. Ellie, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, sure. Thanks for having me.
So first, I want to talk about kind of how unprecedented these results are.
Well, I went to look at other universities and see what their eco-challenges might be like to see if they're similar to GW's, and I ended up talking to a lot of professors of sustainability at other universities. And my absolute favorite one just started uproariously laughing when I said that our energy usage had increased during the challenge. So she said that a lot of the issues arise because we're students. Some students simply don't care about sustainability, and some see the period of the challenge as a time to increase their energy usage to kind of throw off the challenge. So I think that a lot of it has to do with working with students and at a university. And a lot of professors had that reaction that something like this definitely should not be happening if students were truly thinking about sustainability during the challenge, which makes me believe that that's probably why they're not releasing those numbers anymore, because our numbers may be continuing to increase.
So let's talk about the numbers this year compared to other years. How do they stack up against past challenges?
Sure. So the challenge is measured from August 30th to November 30th this year, 2014. And while some dorms did indeed improve their usage, so Philip Amsterdam Hall, for instance, their usage of electricity went down by 21%, which is great because they had gone up by more than 100% the prior year. So the Eco Challenge might be getting through to some students or students in certain halls, but we're not sure because they won't release all of the numbers if it's working in every hall.
And what about other universities? Do they have comparable sustainability programs like the ones that GW has?
Sure. So I talked to a professor of sustainability at the University of California, San Diego, and she mentioned that these large-scale kinds of competitions don't necessarily work, but she mentioned that at her school and other schools like hers that doing kind of smaller scale challenges has really helped students, and sustainability is definitely a focus at a lot of universities. President Stephen Knapp is coming from a background of sustainable farming, and he's made a lot of his efforts at GW about sustainability. So this is definitely a national trend, trying to get students and young people interested in sustainability in general.
Well, hopefully we see more traction like that gaining on campus. Thank you so much for joining us, Ellie.
Sure, thank you.
We'll see you next week on page 9. Stay tuned for another edition.